Hey everyone, welcome to CS Knits. I am your host Chandra. Today is June 11th, 2015. It is 3 in the afternoon here in Washington. I'm just going to get down to it. My last video was the end of April, and I probably had discussed how I wasn't sure what my schedule would be after that point because we were waiting for the arrival of our son, who surprisingly enough decided to grace us with his presence a week later. He was 10 days early, but totally healthy. 6 pounds, 8 ounces, all the joys. We've been transitioning into parent life and having a newborn. And in the meantime of that, I've recorded in the office before. This is the office now. Everything got remodeled when our son was 4 days old. My father-in-law decided that it was time to remodel the office. And that was done. I did not do any of it. I didn't help with any of it. I sat in the back with my newborn and my parents who were up here visiting. So it was kind of chaos for a few days there. But all is well now. He's in the back napping, which he does quite often, but he's starting to stay awake. He's a month and a few days old now. And so I have been doing some knitting, but very little. It's kind of one of those things where I haven't even cast anything new on. I was working on the chroma socks, and I think I showed those on the last video. And that was like my goal, was to have those done before I went into labor. The funniest thing is the day that I finished them, 3 hours later, my water broke. So I had finished them, and I said, okay God, whenever he's ready, now we can go. My socks are finished. And then my water broke. So we ended up having it the next afternoon. But the other thing that I have been working on rather consistently is my 10-stitch blanket. The last time you saw it, it was wherever right here. So I went all the way around so the last time you saw it was here, and then I went all the way around here, up to here, and I started a new skein. The one thing I'm doing with this project is keeping track of everything that I am putting on it. So you can see I started with my center color, and then I'm making sure to keep track. So right now I'm on the Art Yarns Easter Bouquet colorway. And that's really all I've been working on. I haven't cast anything on. I wanted to cast on the Hito Fude. I actually wanted to cast it on before he was here, but I didn't get to do that. And I thought about casting it on when he was like 2 weeks old, and I was like still kind of mentally not prepared. So I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't, because it'd probably be ripped back a few times by now. But I've been working on this and just kind of trying to get back into the rhythm of actually giving myself some time daily to knit and making sure that I do get that time in and doing homework and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's really all I have. Like I said, I just wanted to do this, a really super quick video to kind of explain, which most of you, if you've seen my videos, you understand and knew probably why I wasn't here yet, but that's why. I think I'm basically in the groove now of having him around, but things with the motel are starting to really pick up. Like, we don't have any rooms tonight reserved out, but tomorrow I think we only have like 3 rooms left open. So things with the motel are starting to pick up. Things at home we're still working on rhythms and that kind of thing. So it's one of those deals where a give and go is going to have to be presented, and I might video record every couple of weeks or once a month instead of once a month. Will probably be a more reliable idea, just because it's so chaotic around here. I might try and get another one in this month, just because this isn't, I'm not going to count this as like an actual video. This is just more of a quick, hey, here's what's going on type deal. So I might try and squeeze another one into June, and then I will start getting onto some kind of routine, either monthly or something like that with my videos, since that's going to change. And then maybe once school season starts and things slow down here, I'll go back to a more consistent, to every 2 weeks or something like that. Just have them closer together and see how much I can produce, because that was really a big factor and a big push when I was doing this. Is I was kind of forced to try and get things done to actually show. So that's something that was nice about recording, is then it was like, okay, well, I really want this done for the next video. I'm so close to being finished, or I'm so close to being halfway through. So let's just keep pushing through. And that was a really good incentive. And now I'm just like, I knit for a little bit and I get interrupted because I need to go feed my son and things like that. So yeah, that's the way that life goes. And now my husband's out painting outside of the building right now, so I figured it was a really good time to go ahead and give you a quick update. But that is my life in a nutshell right now, is all revolving around my son and the business and trying to do homework and things like that. So that is my update for now, and stay tuned, and hopefully I'll be able to give you another update in not too long. Have a great rest of your week, and since it's almost weekend, a great weekend. See you next time. Keep your needles clicking. Bye.